Today we are speedrunning a clicker game, and you will see that this game isn't exactly what you expect it to be. So it starts by saying that we need 1000 points to finish the game, so we're gonna click a bunch of time on this button, until we realize that, yeah, this button is alive and he's talking to us. And he's kinda mad that we are clicking on him, so he will try to dodge us. But sorry dude, I like to click on you and you are a bit too slow. And now we made him really mad, so he's calling the cop. But unfortunately for him, clicking on button is not illegal. This is my job, Preston. Yeah, it's his name, by the way. But this cop is good and he's giving him a restraining order, which is supposed to protect him. But we just have to move it on the side to keep going. Yeah, sorry, your strategy didn't work that good. So now he will use the last techniques that he has, which is using cannons. And we will try to dodge the cannonballs, otherwise we will lose 5 points each time we click on them. Nothing too hard for the moment. And as soon as we got the 200 points, he's stopping. I think he understood that none of his strategies are working. And the cop is coming back and saying that, yeah, the cannons are illegal. So, sorry, you will have to go to jail. And he accepted his defeat really fast. And I'm not sure how the rules are made in this city, but for 200 points we can free him, which is really cool because if he's in jail we cannot click on him anymore. So yeah, you are free. And now this guy is really happy to be out of the prison, that he let us click on him. But with one condition, we need to have fun. So he is organizing a race where we have to click 200 times in 5 seconds. And yeah, that's kind of impossible, I'm not gonna do this, bro. Fortunately, he is realizing it, and he's starting a race that is a bit easier. 150 clicks in 30 seconds. So yeah, we're just gonna click fast. And apparently he had a lot of fun, so we're gonna do another one, this time using cannon again, but he replaced with dodgeballs. Please don't go to prison again. And yeah, unfortunately I clicked on one, so we lost 5 points. This is not the end of the world. And as soon as we reach the 250 points, we got stopped by this purple button. And yeah, it's the beach murderer, guys. Let's be careful. So, what's the best way to arrest a criminal? Yeah, playing volleyball against her, obviously. To optimize it, we have to stay on the right part of the white screen to send the ball faster, but never going on the red part. And if we can send back the ball at her a bunch of times, she's losing HPs, and eventually she will die. Nice! I didn't miss any ball, I did it first try. Which is cool because it's going fast at the end. So the cop guy is coming back and we are saying to him that we managed to beat the beach murderer. And thanks to this, he's giving 100 points and he's also giving us a phone to contact him and also a mission to arrest all the criminals of the city, starting from an hostage taker apparently called Trappa. This guy is a weirdo. And yeah, of course I want to go to your house. What could go wrong? I'm gonna follow you. No way, this was a trap. It's not like your name is Trappa. And yeah, we are trapped in the dark of this factory, but our yellow button is really smart and he got the idea to call the ghost of this factory to help us to go out. And yep, we got this ghost that arrived, and after talking a lot, he's ready to help us, but only if we play a little bit hide and seek. So for this minigame we have to find him, but he's always moving, so it's a bit hard. And there are these boxes that are annoying, but we can move them. The goal when we find him is to get a double or even a triple click on him before he disappears to save a lot of time on the hide and seek. That was pretty fast, I got twice triple click. And before giving us the key, he's telling us that if we see his daughter Brittany, we should tell her that her dad is here. And guess who is back? And now this guy is really problematic and saying that Preston is a real failure because he cannot find a job and he went to jail. Bro, you will pay for this, Preston is a good guy. So now the plan is that we're gonna distract him while Preston is sneaking behind him. And yeah, welcome to the auto-scroller. This is a really long part of the run because we cannot accelerate it and we just have to wait for the 6 electrical walls to come and try to never touch them, otherwise it restarts. Nice, that is the first try for all of them. They are not that hard to pass. And boom, nice shot, Preston. This guy is really funny. He says that he needs to exercise and the best way to do it would be to go to jail. It's free time and free food, so he is going its own way. But because of this guy, Preston is doubting about himself. No, you're not a failure, bro. You're the best. So the police guy is calling us on the phone and saying that there is another mission for us. Apparently, an evil guy named Declicked was located in the train. So let's go to it, I'm gonna arrest all of them. We just have to buy 2 train tickets for 350. Yeah, I guess that the player take 1 ticket too. And we are back to 0 point, like at the beginning of the game. And now starts a really long cutscene of the game, where Preston is saying that he's sorry for what he's done to us. Yeah, using these cannons against us was not cool. But you know what? I forgive you, Preston. I think we are doing a great team. And finally, this guy is saving us from the tunnel and saying that there was a woman that was attacked in a train. It should be Declic's fault. Guess what? It was him. So he put a bomb on the back of this poor woman, but fortunately he wrote the way to deactivate it right on the back of it. So we just have to type the password, which is really long. We have to type hello, this is a password. Please type this. Now type this. This is a pretty long paragraph. And Queen Victoria like zebras, donuts, and x-rays. Do not forget Windows. Followed by this bunch of characters. I don't know what it means. And finally, this is the last part. I think you have done it. Sincerely, Declic. Yeah, this guy is so cool. He signed on the bomb. And yeah, we managed to deactivate it. This girl is happy. She's saying that the bomb was hurting her back. I really love this game. But our mission is not finished, and we need to arrest this Declic, who is on the roof. And now we are entering the shooter mode, where we have to shoot at this cursor a lot of time, while dodging his bullets, otherwise he gained back HPs. And yeah, this part is kinda hard, you cannot let press space, you have to press every time you want to shoot. And it's kind of going fast at the end. Okay, we did it without any trouble. So let's defeat Declic now. Oh no, he got a second secret weapon. I think we are dead, guys. Oh, thank you, you saved my life. And now that the clique is surrendering and we managed to arrest him, we are talking with this girl who is saying that she's a master in hide and seek. This is why she managed to hide and attack this weapon. But do you remember, guys? I think the ghost was saying that her daughter was a master of hide and seek. And yeah, this is Brittany, his daughter. So we are telling her that her dad is at the old box factory. And guess who is calling back? And it is now time for the last mission. We need to arrest the boss of all criminals, the Ringmaster. And as soon as we are going to Leatherhead Street, we are meeting this green guy who is asking us what we are doing here. Let's just pretend that we are tourists. And yeah, this guy recognized us. So he's now threatening to kill us. But fortunately, he forgot his weapon in the closet. Not the best criminal ever. So we're gonna follow him, and unfortunately he locked the door behind. But this is our lucky day, and the robot is coming and saying that he will open the door if we can answer 5 questions in this TV show. Now this is pretty easy, we just have to answer full for the price of train tickets, true for the first electrical wall when we fight Trappa, false for the Queen Victoria, who also like Windows, do not forget it, it was said in the password, true for the beach murderer who was wearing a cap, and finally true for the Ringmaster, whose weakness is to be clicked for coins. Yeah, that is cool to know it before fighting him. And the green guy is back to kill us. But power of friendship, Brittany is back also to help us. So yeah, we're gonna let her fight him alone while we are going to Ringmaster. I hope you are doing great, Brittany. And this is time for our last fight against the boss, Ringmaster. Nothing too hard for this one, we just have to click 10 times on him. And yeah, he's putting a shield on himself. But fortunately we got Preston, who is a pro of cannons, so we can break the shield and keep clicking on him. I'm also gonna dodge his cannon bullets, otherwise we lose 10 points. And we got a bit unlucky here, because he's not coming in front of the cannon, and we cannot control it, so we just have to wait. Wow, that was long. We just need to do it one more time. Yeah, I got a bit unlucky here also, but eventually we can finish him by clicking 99 times on him. And guys, we arrested all the criminals of the city. Oh my god, this guy is saying that we did a great job with the cannons. And he's proposing us to join the cops with a bit of training. Of course we want it. And apparently Brittany also wants to be a cop. Now give me the points that you promised me. Okay, 900, that's cool. We are at 999, guys. And this is time for the last emotional moments. Preston is so thankful to us. Sorry for sending you to jail, by the way. And he's saying that we will never see again if we click on him. But sorry, Preston, I have to finish the game. And we're gonna do one last click, and time! 21 minutes and 31 seconds. That is a world record, guys. We take this. Thank you for watching. See you for more speedrun.